Hi, I'm Sharon from Sharon Shed Signs and Designs. Just a quick live. I wanted to pop on and show you the Create for a Cause rub-ons that Essential Stencil has for the month of October or until they run out. I'm getting us brought up on my Chromebook so I can see any comments. Anyway, they're going to be donating 100% of the proceeds, the sale of these rub-ons, to the American Cancer Foundation. So awesome cause, or Breast Cancer Foundation rather. So I think I've got it. I think I can see. Okay. Hi. I'm going to show you these first, and then I'll do a quick project. Good morning, Lisa. How are you? So I don't know if I'm going to be able to see everybody or if that's not moving. It looks like it's not moving. But anyway, good morning, good morning. Say hi. Let me know how your weather is. Ours is going to be hot again today. So the first one is set as the Spooky for a Cause. They're super cute Halloween. I love this ghost down here. I think she's just the cutest. Anyway, so there's that page, a witch hat and all that. And then I always like the witch's legs and the striped stockings. And there's the spooky ghost and all, and the skeleton and all that. Cute, cute, cute. Anyway, that's that set. Everything is in pink, as you might have guessed. Hey, Candace, I can see more. Hey, Kathleen, how are you? Great to catch you. I'll be live again tomorrow morning, but at 11. But I wanted to show you these today. This is the first day that these are being shown, and they are available for sale right now through the month of October until they run out. Hey, Kathleen. Good to see you guys. Aren't they just the cutest? Hey, Susan. I'm in love with that ghost. Looks like a bubblegum bubble for his nose or something. So cute, cute, cute. Or her, I guess. She's got a pink ribbon in her hair. The next one is Wings of Hope. And they're real pretty. It's all fairies and trees and different woodland animals, all in pink. I think it's cute. Hey, Susan, I don't know if I said hi or not. My mind's off. How is Canada this morning, Candace? There are mushrooms and fairies and little birds. It's not going to take a long time to do this because there's only the 3 sets. But I think it's really great of Essential Stencil to do this, and I hope they sell out. And their goal, I think, is $25,000, so pretty nice. Okay, this one is called Hope for the Holidays, and I think it's my favorite. It's got, this page has got the deer and the angel and Christmas bulbs and all that. I think that's cute. And the next page has a pink Santa and snowman and elf and Christmas tree. I think they're so cute. Cloudy with a high of 74 in Vermont. I think we are going to be very hot. I think maybe next week, middle week, it's supposed to cool down. Right now it's 72, but we're supposed to get up close to 90, I think. So, yuck. The only good thing is there's not a lot of humidity. How are you, Mary? Kathy. Good morning, girl. So I'm just showing these rub-ons. Again, Essential Stencil is donating 100% of the proceeds to the American Breast Cancer Foundation. These are available now through the end of October. They're not a pre-order. They're available now, or until they run out. And as always, you save 15% off of the bundle cost. But there's the Wings of Hope and the Halloween and the Christmas. So only 3 sets, but they're really cute. 84 there today, Kendra. You're finished with Halloween? Yeah, I kind of am too. There's only so much of it that'll sell, and I don't decorate for Halloween, so I think I'm kind of done too, but they are awesome cute. I think I'll save them for next year. So anyway, I like the Christmas, and I was thinking I would do a Christmas one, unless you guys would rather see me do something else. Hey, Phyllis. So I was just going to put a Christmas one, and I'm not even sure which, on a cutting board. I'll decide which one's in a minute. I'm going to go ahead and paint this board. I'm going to paint the top of it with Deco Art Cotton Candy. It's a pretty pale pink. Where's my paper plates? Oh, I've got more on the floor. Down in my storage area. I store everything on the floor that don't go anywhere else. I get a big bunch of plates from Walmart and then put some on the table and leave the rest in the floor. Anyway, I'm going to paint this top part in cotton candy. "60 and sunny in Montana." I think I'll come there, Kathy. Hey, Cheryl, how are you? So anyway, well, I got these this morning. I was figuring out what I was going to do, and then I was figuring out what I'm going to do tomorrow for Decoupage Central. So I think I've got everything all figured out. And other than answering some comments, I can take the rest of the day off. Yesterday, we took my sister to get her walking boot off, and everything's all healed. So she got it off, and she's free to do whatever. They said it was all completely healed, so she could do what she could tolerate. So that was good. But it's an hour-and-a-half trip each way, and we went to lunch and all. We had a nice visit, but took up most of the day. Again, this is cotton candy from Deco Art. Kind of looks like Pepto-Bismol, doesn't it? Oh, well. Oh, well. It'll be okay. Got some tape stuck to the back of that. Got it. And I thought about doing this just on the board with it plain, but I think I'm going to paint up white, but I got to dry it first, get the paint off my hands. And I've got vintage photo ink all over me somehow from my Ranger ink pad. I did find my extra ink. Now I've got ink all over me. Oh well, let's try this. Hey Jody, how are you? Carol, good to see you, girl. This is just going to be a quick one. I got my cutting board from Melissa. I wanted to show you all too. Unfortunately, I've got it out in the kitchen using it. I'll have to grab that and show it to you tomorrow or Sunday when I do my live. Let's see. Tape this again. Anyway, it came yesterday and I love it. All right, I'm going to paint with Apple Barrel Antique White until I get some better white. You love messy hands? Well, you would love mine then. You have a new phone that you can't operate. I've been there, done that. I hope this is the one that's open. Yeah, all right. I guess right once in a while. Anyway, I don't mind Apple Barrel. I don't like it as well for stenciling as some of the others because it's too thin. But for base coats, it's fine. And I'm getting where I can stencil with it fine. You just got to get used to it. And since that's what mostly our Walmart has, unless I want to drive for an hour to get more paint, I use Apple Barrel. All right. I don't know if I want to paint the sides white. Yeah, I guess I will. Guess I will. If I do a reversible and I want something else I can paint over it. Got out and took my dog for a walk this morning, and she's getting where she really likes to go and walk. She never got to walk before because they also have a husky and a English cream retriever, and those two were the two that got to walk because one of them's extremely fat, the English cream, and the other one's the husky's a little on the hyper side, so you always walk those two, but Avery didn't get to go, so she's having a good time walking. One of my cats is in here. I think it's the one that, well, I know it's the one that doesn't normally get up on the table, so hopefully she won't surprise me and get up here. Okay. Got it. I like pink and white. Dry this, and I don't need any more paint. I'll set that aside. You're outside doing a repair job with your husband on your trailer. Are you getting ready to head to Texas? Not Texas. Yeah, I order quite a bit of stuff from Michael's. I get it really fast. So there's that, and a lot of times they have a sale. Make sure this is good and dry so my rub-ons will work. Good morning, Barb. Hey, Tracy. Yeah, I get emails on the Deco Art when they have bargains. I just haven't taken advantage of any of them for a while. And I do love Deco Art, so I don't know why I don't. When it comes to paint, I kind of like to see in person the color that I'm getting, but can't always do that. I think that's pretty well dry. All right, I got to decide what I'm going to put on here in the way of Christmas. Let's see what we got. We've got, I'm kind of thinking about this snow globe and some Christmas balls to put up on the top, or I always love Snowman. Oh, and there's a stocking too that matches him. Oh, and gingerbread people. What do you think, you guys? I can't make up my mind. Hey, Mitzi, how are you? You cannot wait to see the holiday stencils and transfers. Yeah, I think they're coming soon. I think so. The tree's pretty too. You guys got a preference, or you just want me to go for it? Oh, I like that deer too. You can't see all of them, but what do you think? All right, there's a, let me see if I can get this guy off of here. Let's see, Justice Williams. Hang on, guys, bear with me. All right, he is blocked, or almost finished blocking him, it looks like. Now, if they get that done, yeah, it says I blocked him. All right, so we shouldn't bother you anymore. Anyway, Santa and the tree, that's a good idea. I'll go for that. I will go for that. So many cute choices. And although I am usually a classic Christmas colors, I do kind of like pink too. Alrighty. Put it about there, and I'll put some Ranger Distress oxide below it to make it look like it's not standing in midair. By the time it comes Christmas time to put Christmas stuff in my booth, I'm gonna have a bunch of it because I like doing Christmas anytime. It's my favorite. Christmas and winter, I guess, the snowman and that kind of thing, but this is sticking. Yep, it is. Now that I've got used to these IOD embossing tools, I kind of like them. If I had worked from the bottom up, you guys could see what was going on. I'm sorry. Okay, there's our tree. Isn't that pretty? Pretty, pretty. Kind of thinking about putting this elf with Santa, but there's no way I have room, I don't think. Nope, this is going to be all she wrote, at least at the bottom of the cutting board. All right, the only trouble with these is I lose them all the time. Thank you, Kathy. Thanks, Jody. It is a pretty tree, isn't it? I did a small tree with all pink ornaments on it a couple years ago. Let's see how we're doing here. Looks like we're doing all right. I like that. I was kind of thinking I need something to fill in up there. I don't know if these are snowflakes or if they're ornaments, but I think they might be cute. Let's try that. I don't need a whole lot of anything. Or I could do the ornaments, but they would hang down too low, so no, not doing that. Pretend that's a snowflake, whether it is or it isn't. itsy bitsy one. Okay, and then some Tim Holtz Distressed Oxide, which I just had a little bit ago. Oh, here it is over here. I knew I did something with it. Just kind of frame it in and kind of give them something to stand on. Dirty that pink up a wee bit. Okay. Okay, you guys, this is what we got. I think it's really cute. So I hope you like it. And I appreciate you guys joining me today. I sure do. And I'll be live again tomorrow. I've got a couple, I think, good projects lined up. Just got finished getting them ready. So you guys have a great rest of your day. Yes, Essential Stencil has done it again. They are beautiful, and it's a really a good thing that they're donating the proceeds to the American Cancer Foundation. They're hoping to get $25,000. So that's really nice. Anyway, you guys have a great rest of your day. I love you. I appreciate you joining me. And hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, bye-bye.